Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. It's a little bit later in the day today. It is actually 3 o'clock, almost on the dot. I had a tough morning, I guess. I didn't have a very good sleep, but that's beside the point. Having a great afternoon, actually, and I've really turned the day around, which I'm so grateful for. It's so nice when you can get out of a negative mood and get back into a good mood, and now I can connect with you and be in a good mood right off the bat, and that always makes me feel a lot better about starting a video. So before we get going on today's review, I want to wish a few friends happy birthdays. First of all, Greg S. He is the owner of Pizza Pi Kamloops and one of my very best friends. I met him, I don't even know how many years ago, but we just connected right off the bat through music and life in general. He's a very talented musician, very kind-hearted guy. He's also not a pushover. He stands up for himself in a respectful way, and I really admire that. He is a very well-informed individual, and he has his hands into a lot of trades. He went partners on a pizza business and he bought it out, and he has Pizza Pi Kamloops is the name of his business. It is honestly my favorite restaurant in Kamloops to eat from, without question, and it's not just because Greg is my buddy. It is, I met him, and then it was like, oh, you're the guy that owns that? That's amazing. That's so cool. It was just like so cool to actually meet that guy that makes this amazing pizza. In my opinion, the best pizza in Kamloops. Like, hands down, no question. It's delicious. So, happy birthday, Greg. You are an awesome guy. I really appreciate all of our heart-to-heart talks, all of our guitar playing together. I've learned so much from you already, and I just love playing guitar with you. Making music with another human is so cool. It's such a neat experience, and I've never done that with anyone else before other than Greg. He's awesome. So, Greg, happy birthday, buddy. You rock. Next off, another buddy, sorry. These ones will be quicker. Greg is honestly, one of my very best friends in life. Another buddy, Kyle P. He's a friend that I met through my brother, and he's just a really fun guy to hang out with. Hilarious, awesome sense of humor. He has his own family, and he's just a great guy. I actually haven't seen the guy in years, but like I've bought a bike off of him. We've hung out a few times, but he's my brother's buddy, but I consider him a friend as well, and it's his birthday today too. So Kyle, happy birthday, buddy. Seamus J, also another friend of a friend in town here. Actually met Seamus through the same same group of friends that I met Greg through. It's Seamus's birthday today. I haven't seen Seamus in years and years. I know he lived in Vancouver for years, but I think he's back in Kamloops. I still haven't seen him in years. So long, but it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Seamus. And then we have Kevin K, another really good buddy that I've never actually met. I met him through the Heat community. He's into all the other Heat channels as well, all the pepper eaters and the reviewers and whatnot, and he's extremely loyal. He is in the comment sections of like every video, give or take a few. Probably, maybe, I don't know, but as far as I know, every video he comments and leaves emojis and positive comments and just good stuff. So happy birthday to you, Kevin K, and happy birthday to all of you and anyone else who's having a birthday. I just love doing these birthday shout-outs. It brings a lot of joy to me, to be honest, to connect with you through these videos and give you a video birthday card. It's better than I usually do right on the Facebook walls as well, and text them if I have their message or their numbers. But it just feels so nice to wish you a happy birthday in video form, we'll call it. So we are now 4.5 minutes into this video, and we haven't talked about a review at all, which is okay. There will be times that we don't review anything or do any challenges. We just need a chat, and I think that's happened before. We are doing a review today, and it's a really special one, because it is a hot sauce actually made by Greg S., the owner of Pizza Pi Kamloops. Now, as I said, Greg has his hands into a lot of things. He's very interested in expanding all the time, expanding his mind, his business, his home life, everything. And he came up with this. He grew in his yard He grew some grapes, which I believe are Concord grapes. I'm no grape expert by any means, but I did some researching on the internet, and I've seen his grapes in person, so I compared some images and whatnot, and I've tasted the grapes as well, and I believe they are Concord grapes. So this is a hot sauce made from Greg's Concord grapes and Greg's red habanero peppers. And as far as I know, I think that's all that's in this. He used the juicy consistency of the grapes for that consistency, for the watering down consistency of these the peppers and the grapes, and it has made it a very, thin to medium, but definitely on the thin side sauce. It's got a beautiful color, that beautiful purple color. It's just so nice. I just absolutely love the color. To be honest with you all, I have already tried this sauce. I was lucky enough, I was actually in Pizza Pi Kamloops not too long ago, and he just was so stoked. He's like, "You gotta try this." And when Greg's stoked about something like that, it's gonna be something awesome. So he gave me a spoonful of this, and it's amazing. He could have told me he's been making sauce for years, and I wouldn't have questioned that at all. This is an amazing sauce. I shouldn't get too ahead of myself here. I haven't even opened it up on camera. Sorry, I'm really excited about this. You could probably tell, I guess. Let's see, is there anything else to talk about this? I want to talk about the name, Pizza Pi Kamloops. At first, I thought it was a cheesy name, until I realized Pizza Pi is like the pie, the circle, the area of a circle. 3.14 is is how you find the area of a circle, I believe. But 314 is actually the address of Pizza Pi Kamloops. So he's making a round product with the address of the formula for finding the is it the circumference? Let's look it up. Sorry, I don't usually do this on camera, but I'm super circumference to its diameter. So that's circumference to the outside distance around a circle is what pi is, 3.14, and his address is 314 Victoria Street in Kamloops, BC here. So the funny thing about this sauce is that I have a bottle of it here, but you can't actually try it. You can't buy it in a bottle. The only way that you can try it is by going down to Pizza Pi and ordering something and asking for this sauce. Now, this sauce is extremely small batch. It actually doesn't even have a name. I'm gonna open it up first before we talk about that, though. We talked about the consistency, the ingredients. I'm gonna get my Chase the Heat mother of pearl hot sauce tasting spoon. My first spoonful of it, actually at the shop, I did not have my spoon, so I did have it on a metal spoon, but this time I'm gonna be tasting it straight up. I actually really like this bottle too. It's got that flip top sealed bottle. I really like that. That's really cool. You don't see that very often on hot sauces at all. Oh yeah. That smells so good. It smells like grapes and habanero, honestly. Okay, let's give this a pour. I do have a towel on the floor in case this does spill a little bit. So let's get this label out. Shaking a little bit. That's alright. We might spill. Beautiful color. Yeah. Okay, we don't, as much as, the towel is down, I still don't want to spill. Look at the color of that. Isn't that beautiful? It almost looks like a red wine. So, this is an unnamed sauce. Greg's Pizza Pi Blueberry Habanero Sauce. Heat my shorts. Wow. It's been a few days since I tried it at the shop there. It has a surprisingly good sting to it. There's not much in it aside from, all there is in it is peppers and grapes, and that's all I'm tasting. It tastes like spicy grape juice. got such a nice sweetness to it. It's not overly sweet. I would say that's a natural sweetness from the grapes, and even some sweetness from the habanero. Habaneros are a sweet pepper. They have a very mild sting to them, but a really nice, sweet, citrusy, fruity flavor to them. And I think that's adding a lot to this. I gotta go back in for another spoonful. This stuff is seriously delicious. Greg, you are on to something here. This is a great sauce. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm going to close it up, otherwise I'm going to end up just drinking this. Let's talk about the heat on this. For me, on my heat scale, I would say this is a 2 out of 10, which is saying something. I can feel a little bit of sweat here, a little bit of sweat here from 3 spoonfuls of that. Really nice tongue sting. A little bit of sting on, like, in between my gums and my lip there, like, kind of here. Only on the bottom. Little bit of sting down the throat, but not much at all. Like, not bad at all. It's such a pleasant sting. Not even enough, I wouldn't call it a burn, it's a sting. It's very mellow. Just kind of warms you up a little bit. If you're new to eating spicy things, this could be, I would say, as high as like a 6 out of 10 on your heat scale. It's hard to say, but, you know, as low as a 1 or a 2, 4 or 5 even, you know, it depends on where you're at in your heat journey, how much spice you eat or drink, and yeah, how accustomed you are to it. The sauce is absolutely delicious. Even if you get a little bit more of a sting than you'd prefer, I'm sure you'd still find the sauce to be absolutely delicious. I'm gonna put my spoon away. Done with it now. I don't want to I don't want to drink this all. I mean, it's a good sized bottle, but definitely want to conserve this. This is delicious stuff. As far as what you'd put this on, this is a dessert sauce for the most part. I would say put this on, let's see. I actually have a menu. Let's put this up here. I actually have a menu, a Pizza Pi menu. This is their phone number, 250-377-0700. I highly recommend placing an order from them or going in if you've never been in there. They have an awesome dining room as well with really cool, unique art on the walls, really cool wood feature that I don't want to say too much about. You'd have to see it. Just really cool vibe in there. Great tunes with a diverse selection, as well as I think they're doing again Friday night, like open mic night. You can go in there, and I've never actually been for it because I'm not, you know, I've been staying at home for the most part, but I guess you can bring a guitar and go up on a little stage that's just a couple of feet off the ground and play through an amped environment in both senses, pumped up and playing through the speakers. An unintentional pun there. So let's go through the menu a little bit here, and yeah, I think this would be great. I know that they have brownie bites. This sauce would be great on their brownie bites. The brie pizza, where is it? Apple brie pizza. Alfredo sauce, sliced apple brie, candied crumbled bacon, fresh spinach and matcha. Sorry, I'm having trouble with that. Spinach and matza. Not matcha. I think that's actually a thing. But yeah, put some of this on there. Add some spicy grape to that as well. Hawaiian pizza. I think this would be great on a Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, ham and pineapple. Add that on there. Maybe a barbecue chicken. That'd be really good. That grape would add a really nice sweetness to that. I think that'd be really good. Spinach salad. Get a spinach salad and get some of that drizzled on there. Oh, that'd be so good. The spinach salad is baby spinach, cucumber, artichoke heart, sun-dried tomato, feta, and balsamic vinaigrette. I'm having trouble with my words today. That's silly. I like it. Yeah. And ask recommendations. And customize things. I think it even says it on here somewhere. We always do our best to accommodate any special requests. Yeah, they encourage, do things like that. Make make your own pizza and put that on it. I like that. That's a really, really good sauce. So the other thing about this is that it doesn't have a name yet. Greg said he gave me permission to name this sauce. Now, to be honest, we've never even named any of our own homemade sauces. So that's a lot of pressure to name a sauce. That, even though it's a super limited run, I don't know if this sauce will ever come back. I guess it depends on the reaction and the feedback. But so far, I've come up with 3 kind of silly names, and I kind of need your help too. The 3 names that I've come up with so far, and Lady Shorts helped as well. I should absolutely give her credit where credit is due. We came up with 3 names so far. First song, Purple Rain, which is a song by Prince. We just kind of got hooked on the song Purple Rain because of a TikTok thing called Lily Hayes. If you haven't seen her, she's hilarious. She's an old, I want to say Ukraine granny that's just absolutely hilarious and does reenactments of music videos and popular things. So Purple Rain, Concord Dawn, which is a planet within the Mandalore sector in Star Wars. So Concord grapes, Concord Dawn, bright new day, fancy new sauce, I don't know. And Grape Day. Hab as in Habanero, Grape Day, which is kind of a nod to Skippy 6'2" Abel, better known as LA Beast. His catchphrase is, have a good day. I think LA Beast is hilarious. I absolutely love that channel. I couldn't do a lot of the things that he does. Mind you, he couldn't do the Tube of Terror, which we have done. But it's just a nod to LA Beast. Have a Grape Day. So those are the 3 that we've come up with so far, and we need your input. Maybe you even have a better suggestion for a name for this sauce. It is, as far as I know, Concord grapes and red habaneros. And I've told you all I know about it and all I can figure out about it. So let us know in the comments section down below what you think we should call this sauce. I need your help. We need your help. Let us know. So what else do we have to talk about here? One other thing that I just remembered, absolutely. Our subscriber count, as YouTube calls it, our family size, is still growing. We are over 500 now. We have 504 family members in the Heat My Shorts family. At the beginning of this video, at the beginning of me recording it, 504. We are halfway to 1,000. There's 504 of you that are interested in watching these videos and that get something out of this, that appreciate these videos. I have to say, big thank you to the maniacal Matt and the better half, as she goes by, Jen. Their idea to get Matt's dad to subscribe. We were stuck at 499 for a while, and for some reason, as soon as that happened, we got like boom, 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 4 more as well. So Matt's dad, thank you, good sir. You have got us over the halfway mark to 1,000. I never thought we'd get 100. I think I've said this before, but I didn't do this with the intention of getting a large amount of subscribers. I just wanted to share my experience of trying some tincture. We have almost 365 videos done within our first year of recording videos on this channel. I don't count my old RC videos because I wasn't dedicated to the channel back then. It was just my once in a while post an RC video that I edited together. I started this channel, the Heat My Shorts channel, on I believe January 8th, 2021. That's our 1-year anniversary, and we will have passed 365 videos well before 365 days. I think that's really cool. That is a huge accomplishment for me and for all of us. That's just a wealth of videos, reviews, silly jokes and videos of us driving around, which we haven't done in a while, unfortunately. We've got to figure that one out. And of course, Maggie Golden Shorts. I'm going to have a seat with her, actually. She's such a good girl. We went up to my parents' place the other night, too. Hung out with the aunt and uncle. I told you all about that, actually. We've already talked about that. We got home, we went to the wildlife park last night, yesterday evening, and checked out the Kamloops Wildlife Park, which is where they have injured animals that cannot be released into the wild. for various reasons, missing an eye or have a bad leg or, something like that, something that just wouldn't survive. So they give them a great life. We saw one of the pen attendants, we could call them, I don't know what they're called, but the people that rake and clean up in the bighorn sheep pen, and she was giving a bighorn sheep with a huge curl, like back scratches, like we do with Maggie, just doing this to a bighorn sheep. Big sheep. It was super cool to see. I haven't been to the wildlife park in quite a while. It was really nice to do that with Lady Shorts last night. And then we went to a pub and had a couple of beverages and some appies. We had essentially like supreme nachos with the I don't know what you call them, the crisscross French fries. I know they have a word for it. Hashtags. And just supreme nachos and little popcorn chicken that was so good. It was nice and juicy and it was really good. Had this really nice time down there. Just a pub just down the road. Oh yes, you're such a good girl. And then one other thing I want to talk about is I still do plan on doing my chug challenge today. I told everyone that when I got to 500, I would do a challenge, and I am a man of my word. As much as it is later in the day today, it might be later in the evening that I get to this challenge, but a promise is a promise. I don't usually, how do I say this, make promises on the channel that I'm going to do things, that I'm going to do a channel, because bad stuff happens, bad days happens, and I don't want to break a promise to you. So I'm not going to. I'm going to do this a little bit later today. I got this from James Cloper, the Pyro Pitbull on YouTube and in the League of Fire. He sent me that awesome parcel of challenges and a tincture, and I think that's what was in there. Tubes of Terror, few chug challenges, and Tube of Terror. I forget what else. Some good stuff. So thank you again, James Cloper. He was actually asking, he's like, have you done any of those yet? Are you going to do those? He gave one to his a buddy at work, actually, and he's not a chili head, and he did half of one of these. So I'm going to leave a link probably to that channel, and maybe even that video in the description box down below. I'm going to, more or less wrap this video up here. One of the reasons that I have been neglecting doing the chug challenge is because I've been working on this glass. I had a shot glass that had a vodka logo on it that I didn't want on it. I'm not drinking vodka, and I don't want YouTube to think I'm drinking vodka, so I sanded it. And I'm having trouble sanding it clear again. It is a nice frosted glass now, but the League of Fire specifies it has to be a clear glass. So I went back to Value Village, actually, and I bought this one, which is clear, and it is Silver Legacy, which I believe it is a casino in Nevada. I looked it up because I wasn't sure. It's got a cool logo on it. SL. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, whatever. It's got a cool logo on it, but at least it's not an alcohol logo. I'll face the logo towards me when I do the challenge later today at some point. I'm stoked. Not for the cramps. I'm sure I'm going to have some cramps tonight, but that is okay. That is a part of the game. So, I'm going to wrap this video up here. We are approaching 24 minutes now. Make sure you give Pizza Pi Kamloops a shout. If you're in the Kamloops area, honestly, the best comfort food. Late night slice, delivered to your door, fully licensed dining room. Great place. Ask him about, or ask whoever is serving you there about their Grape Habanero sauce. And hopefully by this evening, we will have a name for it. Leave it in the comment section and I'll check it later, and hopefully in the next video we will have an announcement for this sauce. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to Pizza Pi, because they have excellent food and coming out with new stuff all the time. 250-377-0700, pizzapikamloops.com, 314 Victoria Street, Kamloops, BC. This sauce is awesome. Greg, you did a great job with this, and thank you so much for allowing us to sample it and review it for you and select a name for it. This is really fun. I'm already having a blast with this. So have a great day, everyone. Have a great afternoon. We will hang out soon, I promise. This has been an episode of Heat My Shorts with Steve and Maggie. Don't forget to click the subscribe button in this corner and check out some relevant playlists up here. I love you all. We'll hang out soon again. I promise. Bye-bye.